Hi, this is Ms. Hess, and I just wanted to give you a quick overview of the Algebra 2 course and where you can find things. I'm on the login page for the Chesterfield Blackboard website. You'll notice the address is bb.ccpsnet.net. If you Google Blackboard, you could pull up a Blackboard website or login for any Blackboard in the country. So you want to make sure that you definitely use this web address or else your login will not work. You'll also notice that I'm in the search engine for Firefox, or the web browser for Firefox. This is the best one to use with Blackboard. So if you don't have it on your computer, I suggest you download it. I'm going to go ahead and log in as a student so we can see the same view. I'm going to log in on Algebra 2. And when you log in, this is what you should see. A message to complete the orientation, a little welcome video from me, which I'd like you to go ahead and watch. Over here, the announcements. Your first page should be the announcement view, where I will post any announcements that you need to see. There'll be more coming tonight, including this video and your assignments for this week. Underneath here are teacher and counselor information. This is all of my contact information, and Ms. Bates, who is the school counselor for the online program. Class information is pretty important. Underneath here you'll find some interesting information, most importantly the pacing guide, which I sent to you in an email today. But if you happen to lose it or misplace that email, it's right here. It'll list all of your assignments, and as we go through each additional term, that will be added to this page. There's of course syllabus using the whiteboard and the graphing calculator, and a little getting to know you activity. The first thing you're going to access is the orientation. You need to go ahead and complete all the parts of the orientation. As soon as it is completed, you'll be able to click Semester 1, and Term 1 units should be in here. Now, if your orientation is not completed, this will not show up. So as soon as the orientation is completed, this box right here, or the folder with all of this writing, will show up in your Semester 1. As you open this, you'll see that right now there are currently 2 folders. There will end up being 6 folders in here for this term. They will appear as we get them ready. We're currently making some updates to the program, and so as those updates get put in and those sections get ready to publish, they'll be added onto this page. But let's go ahead and take a look at a unit. Permutations and combinations is your first one. This box right here is going to be where your text is. There is going to be a topic check, which is just like a little mini quiz, a writing assignment, which is essentially a worksheet, and a quiz. And this is going to be the flow that each one of these lessons follows. We're going to go ahead and look in a lesson. And you'll notice that as I go in here, there is a box that pops up that says click the finish button on the last page when you're done. This is important because you're going to actually get credit for finishing this section. So as you notice, there's numbers 1 through 15 on this page, and you can go ahead and flick through it. You'll see that there's lots of text. There's little problems for you to do, notes for you to take. What I suggest that you do is grab a notebook so that you can go ahead and take notes as you go through. You'll notice that there's a study guide at the beginning that you can also download and take notes in the study guide or the notebook. Either one is fine. At the end of each one, on page 14, you'll notice that there is a review worksheet with an answer key. I suggest that you do each of these worksheets. These are not turned in for a grade, but they are they're very valuable as far as working on your assignments. And you'll also notice that there's a writing assignment. And finally, on the last page, you'll need to verify your completion, and you'll just need to click this box that you have completed it, check it, and you'll get credit for finishing up this section. One more thing I wanted to show you in here is your grade book. And if you look down here, you'll see that right now we've got all of these Term 1 assignments. These are the ones for the first 2 terms with their due dates. So as soon as you go through and put these, the point totals for each one of these are over here. We do total points is how your grade is calculated. More will be added to this as we open up other parts of the class. So that's a quick overview. If you have any questions, email, text, or call me, and I'll be happy to answer them. Good luck.